Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame and looking at this structure basically at the very local scale here. If we are zooming into it, we could be looking at something like this. Let's go back to 15 minute. And this would be the setup that I have here as a B, C. Whether A is here, or even here, doesn't really matter. The point is that we have an ABC structure over here and we are getting to the lows. Since the lows, we would have a possibility of having this as a 5-way move or a 3-way move. We do have that divergence at the top, indicating that either this is an A, B, C, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So divergence between A and C is very common, and also the divergence between 3 and 5 is expected. So either of those are going to be fine. Now, this was the setup that we were talking about yesterday, getting back to the golden pocket with the daily and naked point of control. We did not really get too much out of it. I'm still in that long setup, but we still haven't pumped yet. Is it possible that we are going to be doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? Sure, that is possible, but again, that's kind of hopium in my opinion. We have not taken off like I was expecting, so I'm still going to be staying in that trade, but again, stop losses are close. Is it possible that we're just going to be doing this? Of course it is. I just don't have any targets here in which I would be looking up. I do think that we are going to be creating some kind of partner leg for this guy, or for this first structure over here next. So that's the idea here behind all of this. Now, according to this count at least, the minimum we want to see is basically 20k. At that point, we would be getting very close to the 382 here, which would be the minimum retracement we want to see of this W for this X wave. So that is one setup. Again, that would be a 3-way move. Now, if we are going to be extending this structure all the way to the 1.618, at that point we would be around golden pocket, and it would indicate more towards the idea that, okay, this is either going to be a wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3, 4, and 5. At that point, we definitely would want to be looking at RSI. If we are going to be making a new high on RSI, that would indicate us more that this is going to be a 3rd wave, that the structure here is impulsive and the momentum is still running up higher. If not, and we are going to be making a shorter or smaller than the first one here, then we could be thinking that, okay, this could be very well an extended C leg, in which again this would be an A wave, B wave, and then C wave, even if it gets to the 1.618. But yeah, those are just the things that you would be looking at for, of course, the structure in here, how it is going to be developing. It is not very clear, this first structure over here, what this is. So it is possible that we are stacking some 1-2s here, but it also is possible that we would be creating just some kind of mess here before continuation to the downside and taking us out. But we'll see. Nothing is for sure. We'll see how this turns out. Again, today is going to be the FOMC meeting, so there's going to be volatility in like 7 hours or so, at least from my recording time. So keep your stops close and be prepared for any scenario that is going to be happening. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover. I'm not going to be looking into the higher time frame today because, again, those don't really make too much sense to me. I've seen a lot of different counts. Some are saying that, okay, this is going to be a wave 1, 2, or even 1 ABC into wave 2. Anything like that. Of course, those are possible, but those are not just lining up with my higher time frame idea of having this as some kind of 3-way structure that is a start of something and not a wave 4. I see this been labeled as wave 4 a lot of times, so it is possible that, of course, this could be a 1-2, 1-2, or just a 1-2 setup, but we'll see. I'm just going to be playing this shorter time frame structure and looking for the short possibility maybe today later on. But yeah, that is all I want to share today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you next video, bye bye.